Let's go over to James Carville, longtime Democratic strategist. It was, I think, in 2016, Florida was turning when we went to James Carville. And if you look at the spectrum of Benjamin Moore paints, I don't know what color I would have described your face as just at that moment, but whatever blood was draining out, your mood started to go south, James. How are you thinking about the country right now?
Well, in 2016, I was sitting between Chuck Todd and Hugh Hewitt, and Chuck Todd said that Hillary was running ahead of Obama in Prince William in Virginia and Hillsborough in Florida, and I said, great. And then Hugh Hewitt said, Upshot said there's a 65% chance that Trump wins Florida, and I knew right there. And the blood did go out of my face. Tonight, there was some hope that the Democrats would have a wave election. It's not going to be a wave election. It could still be a good election. You know, there's a lot of drama left in Florida. Some of the stuff I saw out of Texas that Carnegie put up there, particularly Williamson County, I thought was encouraging. But you know, there's still a lot of politics left. But I will wait and see. Hopefully, the Democrats get the House back. I was a little more optimistic about Florida than it's turned out to be, and I think we have a nail bite in a lot of places here tonight.
James, how tough do you think it's going to be? We keep running the number on the right-hand corner of our screen, 21 for the Dems in the House.
Well, I think they're going to do well in some of these suburban seats. You know, in place North Carolina, some of them Georgia will do well. I think it'll pick up in Texas. But the aspiration to pick up a lot of seats doesn't seem like it's coming to fruition. A lot of them will be close, and there's still a good chance that the Democrats win the House, but I see the chances of a wave kind of dissipating every time I see something on the board.
James, this is Rachel in New York. Thanks for being with us tonight. You're talking about how you see the wave dissipating and not building there. Obviously, the Democrats hope to get control of the House with as big a majority as they can get. But even if they've only got a one-seat majority, that means that they will take over the committee chairmanships in every single committee. Nancy Pelosi will be Speaker once again. How important is the size of the Democratic majority if that wave doesn't materialize, but they do win?
Well, I mean, look, you always want, you need some safety in there. I mean, people could switch, people could die, 1,000 things could happen. So you want some margin there, and you know, let's wait and see. I mean, they still could get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying this is not going to be the wave election that people like me would have hoped for. It can still be a good election, but some of these races are going to be, you know, very tight, and it's still volatile down in Florida. You still got a lot of Broward out, which is, you know, big county. And it'd be hard for Scott to make some of this up in the panhandle, like smaller, but it's going to be close. I went into this morning feeling really almost confident, almost to the point of being cocky about Florida. I no longer have that feeling.
How are you feeling about Georgia tonight, James?
Well, we got to count them. I mean, some of these, the vote turnaround in Georgia is going to be so high. You know, in a place like, you know, suburban Atlanta, the Fultons and the Mariettas and all these counties start coming in. They just dwarf a lot of these rural counties. So, I mean, there's a lot of counting left to do. I'm going to be watching it really close. But, you know, we'll see. But right now, you know, Florida Senate is kind of central to what's going on, I think.
In San Francisco tonight, Democratic strategist James Carville. Mr. Carville, it is always a pleasure and an honor to have you with us. Thanks.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.